Alrighty, hi guys, I'm Anita with Arise with Anita, here with my lovely client, Melanie. How are you?
I'm fabulous.
Alrighty, so what is your name? What do you do? Just give us a little bit of a background on yourself.
Yeah, so I am Melanie Marisol, and I help generational cycle breakers, truth seekers, and truth speakers, and trailblazing pioneers of the new earth and the new economy uncover their divine assignment and why they are here. So I have historically worked with CEOs, really just uncovering their deeper meaning for being here, their deeper meaning for earning so much money, and really channeling all the wealth that they created into the emerging economy that we're witnessing right now. So really, I prefer to work with people that are a little bit more established in their businesses, and they're in the material and financial space to start giving back to their communities and the world at large.
Awesome. So we've been working together for about 3 months. So what were you struggling with when you decided to work with me and learning how to transform some of your struggles, I guess.
Yeah,
I am totally editing that.
Yeah, so when we were first starting to work together, I was really struggling with my relationship with money and cash flow and understanding the seasons of my business. So I guess you could say I was kind of in a cycle, an unhealthy cycle of lack of awareness around cycles. So it's very meta. I was at first struggling with accepting that there are seasons, of course, to my business, and just understanding that we don't have to zoom in and freak out about it. We have to lean back and relax into the nervous system so that we can continue to flourish.
Beautiful. So what would you say are 2 or 3 measurable changes that you've made since starting to work together?
Yeah, so I'd say the big deal is that I increased my monthly income by $1,000. So that's been fun and pleasurable, and how do I say, nervous system relaxing. That's been really a great added bonus. So I appreciate you for that. I've also increased my confidence on how and where I can pitch my astrology services. You help me really think outside the box, and it just really helps me open the doors to more opportunities. It's always nice to talk to somebody like a business coach or a coach in general to like bounce ideas off of versus just freaking out and going over the same things in your mind when you're by yourself. I've also come to accept that money cycles in my life and my ability to receive has I'm going to say tripled. And it just really helps me embrace the flow, the natural life flow that life gives. So time is both linear and cyclical. I learned that from understanding and studying tarot and astrology. And of course, it's the same with money as well. So I know it seems kind of obvious at this point, but at the time I was too zoomed in and too much in the freak out zone to understand that now.
Beautiful. Okay, so what does your life and business look like today? And how has your life changed or transformed?
Right. So now my business is really, really flowing. So that's been lovely. It's just really validating. Just I don't know how to say, just nervous system relaxing. I'm really grateful for that. And I find that opportunities come quicker and with greater speed, and just with more ease. And I really just am showing up and I'm being myself. As for other benefits, my heart chakra, we really worked on that a lot as well. I feel like when I first started working with you, it was pretty closed off, and I was kind of annoyed at the collective as a whole. I'm being completely honest in this video right now. Like, I work with some really amazing trailblazing people, and I've also had to deal with a lot of people that it's so obvious that they could make this one change right now, but they're too busy focusing over here. And like all you need to do is turn like literally a quarter inch this way and boom, life will be different. So you really helped me accept the cycles for other people as well. So they are in their own cycle of whatever. I can't judge what their path is, of course. So this has helped me just open my heart chakra and release, and also open myself up in a state of vulnerability, but still being relatively invincible because I'm vulnerable, which kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So that has really helped me really open up the floodgates to abundance. And I've also been doing a lot of healing around my relationships to people and groups of people that I cannot control. So I've entered in a whole other level of radical self-acceptance and acceptance for the collective humanity.
Beautiful. And I have to say, there's been such a large shift in you in this like 3-month container. I'm just excited to see what you're going to do from here.
Thank you.
So, what was the most delightful part of the experience?
I'd say the level of one-to-one attention you gave me. I feel like you gave me a lot of space to express myself. I didn't feel like I was on a time limit with you. Unlike talk therapy or traditional therapy, where it's like, all right, well, can we wrap this up? We got 5 more minutes left. You're able to hold space and not have it go on and on and on for hours and hours, but also like allow the ebb and flows to come and go. So I'm really grateful. That was really delightful experience. And also your ability to hold space. I have a psych degree. I actually went to school. I have a background in psych. I did social work. I've done 10 years of counseling. And I haven't ever encountered a therapist or a graduate student that is able to hold space like you are. So I'm very grateful for that. There's no judgment. There's no freak out. I've been with therapists before that have cried when I'm telling them about my life. I'm like, this is not a cool thing. It's not helpful. So I'm really grateful that you're able to hold that space.
Thank you. Okay, so if someone is considering working with me and undergoing their own transformation, what would you tell them?
I would say that working with Anita and investing in yourself and her services is probably the best investment you can make, period. End of story. You really exceed, I guess, in, again, like holding space for others, coming from a place of non-judgmental perspectives, and you really help other people think outside of their limited viewpoint in their box. If anybody had to choose between you or therapy, would definitely recommend you all the way. And if anybody has gone through talk therapy like I have and found that it's not really helpful, this would be like I'm not gonna say end all be all, but definitely like
the
start and a new way of thinking entirely. So complete overhaul. And I think because you have a lack of judgment, it really helps your clients also cultivate a lack of judgment, and then they can then reflect all that lack of judgment to themselves out to the collective.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And I'm just so excited to see what moves you're going to be making in your business and your life going forward.
Oh, thank you.